Hey everybody, it's Clyde Derrick. I'm going to make a very short video because I really want to start doing short videos. Why? Because I don't have a lot of time. When do I do videos? When I come home, I have stuff to do. I have 1 or 2 days to get the van back together, wash my clothes, dump my pee bottle, dump my gray water, fill up again, cook some food, eat some real good food for a change. Just came home last night. Got to go back tomorrow. When do I do videos? So they got to be short, people. I don't have time. And then the other thing is, my daughters on Christmas Day said, Daddy, you got to do a video every week. That's how it is if you do YouTube. You want to, get people, they want to see you every week. I'm like, how do I do a video every week? They said, well, people, have set schedules to launch a video. I'm like, how can I set a schedule to launch a video? What if nothing happens? Am I supposed to make something up? No, I'm not going to make nothing up. If I legitimately have something to talk about, I'll talk about it. I mean, how do you schedule a video if it's supposed to be like real stuff? How do you schedule a video to be launched out every Tuesday? Then I got to manufacture something that happened in my van. I don't want to do that. I want to talk about what really happened in my van. I mean, van life is different, but it's not all that exciting. There's no guarantee something's going to happen before my next Tuesday launch. I don't know how people do that. It's like, well, every Tuesday they're going to have something new and interesting to talk about? Really? Right? Life ain't really that exciting at least my life, that every Tuesday I got something interesting to talk about. But, it is what it is. People always talk about security. How do you stay safe in a van? People, it's very simple. I've never been scared in my van. I set my alarm while I'm in it. They see that nice blinking blue light. They know it's an alarm system going on. They want to, break in. They got a self-alarm. I'm parked in a neighborhood. They're not going to stay there once the alarm goes off. If I don't have the alarm on, guess what I could do? I just press the horn. Somebody's pounding on the van or creating a scene. Just sound my horn. If you got to get out your van because there's that kind of trouble, you get out with something like this. Let me get you a good view of that. Let me get some light on that. Hold on. We need some light. Yeah, there we go. If I got to get out the van, I'm getting out with this. I call this my Steven Seagal knife. Reminds me of that movie where they tried to take over the train. Well, they did take over the train, and he had to take it back. Remember that one? It's Under Siege 2, I think it was called, right? This is my Under Siege knife. Let's remind me of Steven Seagal. But I'm not going to get out with just this. I'm going to get out with my Rambo blade, too. See, this is my Rambo knife. I call it my Rambo knife. See? That's nice, ain't it? Big old sucker there. I'm trying to get you a good picture of it. Yeah. So I get out. I gotta be careful because I'll slice myself up here. I got my Rambo knife and my Steven Seagal knife. If I got to get out my van, they coming with me. And if they got a gun, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get out. But before I get out, I'm gonna sound an alarm for a while and wake up the neighbors, and hopefully they'll just go away. But if I got to get out, I'm getting out with that, right? Whatever happens, happens. Now, for women, unless you got training, and I do have training, so I'm not just going to go out there and don't know how to use these things. But if you're a woman, you get out, maybe that's not the best thing to do. I would think, like, you would get some kind of dog barking sound. If you don't have a dog, you can buy them online, something that sounds like a really vicious dog, and just say, okay, I'm gonna come out, but I'm coming out with my dog, and see what happens, right? And then again, sound the alarm, right? Now, but here's the thing. You shouldn't really have a problem if you park in a city. You know why you always see people talking about horrors? Because they're parking in the middle of nowhere. They're parking in the woods. Why in the world would you park in the woods? I don't understand that. So the average age of the person in the van world is over 40. I know that. You could look at the post. You could tell most of the people in the van world are over 40, which means you all heard of Friday the 13th. You all saw the movie. You know who Jason is. The guy who walks really slow, but somehow he can still catch up with people that's running really fast. Why in the world would you want to park? Why in the world would you want to park in the woods? Ain't no way in the world you can get me to park in the woods. Oh, it's free, Derrick. It's government land. And I've seen some women park out there by themselves, and I watch the videos and I'm like, what the? And they're even saying things like, I hope it's safe. There's nobody out here. And they do a panoramic view of it. It's like, there's nobody out here. And it kind of feels scary. Hello? Have you, like, horror movie 101? You die first because you parked in the woods in your van. It's like, I don't. How do you stay safe? Don't park in the freaking woods. People, new people, listen to me. Don't listen to the older people. I mean, older people, like people who've been in the vans, like me. Been in the van for a minute. Don't listen well, listen to me. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. Don't listen to them. Because I'm telling you, don't park in the woods. They're telling you there's free land available. I don't care how free it is. It's free in a city too. Did you know that? I've never paid the city to park on a city street. Not one dime. It's free. And you know what? It's safe. Because people are walking the dogs, getting ready for work. They're living in their houses. They're coming outside of their apartments. It's enough traffic that, nobody's going to break in your van and kill you in your van with all the traffic around there. And I've never paid a dime. It's free. So I got free in the city where somebody can call the cops, or free in the middle of freaking woods where no one will even hear you scream. Which one would you do? Sadly, some people are going, oh, let's go out into the woods and park in the free space in the middle of nowhere by ourselves with not even a soul around to hear.